Hi, my name is Ted Bowman. I am the property manager at Pokagon State Park and the beautiful Tri-State Recreation Area.
I'm Bill Hartsuff. I grew up in Steuben County. Been fishing Steuben County lakes my entire life. And I can't think of a better place to spend a summer or a winter fishing. I mean, this is about as good as it gets. We always check the ice. We want to make sure that the ice is safe to walk on. Typically would do that near shore, off of a pier if you can, but you want to test it with a spud. And it should take 2 to 3 good shots, hard shots into the ice before it will penetrate and you hit the same spot each time. If you're going through in the first shot, stay off. Minimum safe for fishing, just a person, is about 4 inches. We're fishing late ice today, and that's another story where you have a lot of white snow ice on top of solid clear ice underneath, and it's the solid clear ice underneath that bears the weight. It holds you up.
So this is a Tri-State Recreation Area, and this is the first of the 7 sister chain of lakes. And Gentian Lake is a kettle hole lake, so basically the glacier came through, a block of ice broke off, melted, and as the glaciers receded, oops, just missed one, it produced this lake. So this lake literally has a very steep drop off. When you're fishing out here though, on the lake, you know, you just enter through the park during the winter time. There's no gate fee. We would like to, you know, just if you could buy an annual pass, we're not going to ask you for it, but it does go to help contribute to our state park system. And then during the summertime, we do charge a fee, but the property is open from 8 a.m. to dark. Oh, we got our first fish. Miracles do happen. So this is just a little bluegill. I caught it on a black tungsten with gold specks. So I've been fishing out the Trine here since we opened up. And there's several colors that are particularly good. One is black gold speck, all gold, or all silver. And I choose tungsten, steel jigs instead of lead for environmental reasons, and then also because the jig falls so fast through the water. Now fishing out here, you're allowed 10 fish, 1 bass over 14, and then the rest bluegill, crappie, perch, bullhead. And then the lake also has a native cisco in it, but they are a state endangered fish, and we want you to throw those back if you catch them.
Steuben County is blessed with some of the best water quality that you'll find. We sit on the top of 2 watersheds. We're on the top of the Lake Erie watershed, and we're on top of the Lake Michigan watershed. Water from here and points west drain into Lake Michigan, and just not too far to our east towards Clear Lake and over into Michigan and Ohio. That water drains down through the St. Joe River into the Maumee River and goes over into Lake Erie.
What kind of baits to use in the winter? On this lake, it's just spikes, bee moths. We prefer, and it's actually prohibited to use any bait based in water, so leeches, unless they're drained, minnows and mayfly larvae are prohibited here. And that is, we just don't want to introduce exotic species, any invasives into the water. It's a very pristine lake. So as in what to wear while you ice fish, it really starts with your shoes. It's probably one of the most important things. My boots go down to -30. You know, you got to also take into account ice conditions. So today the ice is a little slick, so I've got creepers, just a flip over device that gives a little traction on the ice. And then good socks. Most of the guys I fish with now, or gals, we all are wearing float suits, so this suit will hold me up in the water for 2.5 hours if I go through. And then if I do go through, I've watched the DNR instructional videos on how to get out. They're on YouTube. It's really fascinating, but then I also carry with me around my neck, I carry hand spikes, so if I do need to get leverage on the ice to get out. I can dig this into the ice and pull me. There's another one. Oh, nice red ear.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a beautiful fish. Now this is what's entrined, and it's a red ear bluegill. That's probably, what do you think, 9?
Yeah, it's getting up there.
Probably 9.5, 10. You know, one of the reasons why I have a bag limit on this lake is to maintain this quality fishery. And what we're trying to do is make sure that kids, when they come here, have a quality experience. So it's neat seeing a kid off that public fishing pier over there catch a bluegill like this in the spring. I mean, that's a memory that's going to last a lifetime. And that's going to keep that child coming back to fish. So I am going to go ahead and put this one in my bucket because I plan on eating it. I'm Bill. I'm Ted. And it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Fishing Adventures.